Hey everybody, I'm Clara and this is Heavenly Declarations. So I'm doing an energy checkup. I haven't been on for a couple of days. I've been busy with appointments and all kinds of things. So sorry, my asthma is really playing me up and my COPD with the weather. So I'm a little bit chesty. So we're going to find out what your past person or your current person is thinking about you. Get the situation and dig a little bit deep, put some tarot on, and then finish off with an energy oracle card and an angel card. I'm going to try not to be too long because I've got other stuff that I need to be doing. So, Heavenly Father, Archangels and Spirit Guides, enter this reading with your white, loving, protective light. Allow me to receive only the clearest and accurate messages for the highest good of whom I read. May I call upon Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel and Archangel Raphael to call upon witness and protect and heal any energies that need protecting and healing. Amen. So I've seen, I have to let you go so I can find myself, and then why can't I move on from you? And the heat between us is intense. So this person still has a lot of passion for you, but they know that the separation is needed, okay? But they can't move on from you energetically because they still have a very strong feelings for you in a physical way. So they still haven't completely disconnected from your energy. But let's see what this person would like to say to you. So I hope everybody's well. Thank you to anybody that has subscribed. Thank you to all the messages, the likes, the shares. I'm really, very grateful for you all for that. So I don't want to be who I used to be. You deserve better. So this person's trying to do work on themselves, and I think they're trying to change because of the breakup with you, and they realise that they didn't treat you the way they should have treated you, okay? Yeah, this person wants to be different. They don't want to be the person that they are because how they are now is, that you've broke up with this person because they've lied to you, they've cheated, they've deceived you, they betrayed you, they hurt you, they gaslighted you, they lied, they pretended. And they're all the things that you don't stand for, and they realise that, and they're trying to change because they know you deserve better, okay? And they do want to be different, okay? So your breakup has helped them kind of evolve. I don't want to be alone. This person doesn't want to be alone, okay? So they are struggling with themselves right now, okay? And please do what's best for your heart. So they're willing to let you go because they know that you hurt them. They hurt you, sorry. I mean, you may have hurt them. You may have, called them out on something which has hurt their ego. But no one understands me but you. I think, you truly got to know who this person really is, not just on the surface level. And I think that's another reason why they want to be different, because you see all their flaws, okay, and they don't generally let people in so deeply. I can't take it anymore. So I think the separation is hurting them, and they really don't like it, and they're really trying to level up, and they're finding it quite difficult, to be quite truthful. I don't know where to start. Yeah, they're finding life difficult, work situations, friendships, other people in their life. They're finding things difficult because they're trying to change certain habits and lifestyle, a lifestyle that they've had, and they're finding it really hard. And I can't make a decision. So there could have been a choice between you and someone else, and they're trying to change and adapt. Okay, so this person could have cheated on you. There was competition, there was somebody else, okay, and this person now is trying to ascend and learn from their cheating ways, okay. So they could be leveling up for the other person, who knows, but they most certainly did break your heart, okay. So they could be trying to be better for the other person, all right. I don't know, but they don't want to be alone. They don't like being alone, and they know You deserve better. You deserve better than what they gave you, okay? Have faith, love is coming. So, I think you're holding out that, you know, you can have a fresh start in love. Yeah, you see this person as a narcissist. They probably come in, love bombed you, gaslighted you, then, you know, just had it all their own way and then disappeared, come back, disappeared. This person may want to talk to you, okay, about changes that they're going through or something that they're going through. Yeah, this person still has passion for you though. Okay, although they broke your heart, they stabbed you in the back, they lied, they cheated, they still want to come and explain something because, you know, ultimately, you know, they are watching you from a distance and they know they hurt you, okay? And they also know that you're holding out for possibly new love. And I think that kind of scares them a little bit. We'll take a couple of these. Let's dig a little bit deeper. Yeah, this person's really ashamed, okay, of what they did to you. They feel really guilty and embarrassed, okay? And they're going through karma right now and they're very fed up because, you know, they backstabbed you. There may be a pregnancy, okay, that they're dealing with, all right? Feelings, yeah. This person is ashamed because you had pure feelings for them, okay? And they still have feelings for you and it's left them to feel really ashamed of the way they treated you. Yeah. They were a sweet talker, okay? And they had secrets. So this person's a bit of a Casanova, I'm getting, okay? Yeah, and this person has massive regrets for stabbing you in the back and now they feel like it's too late, okay? And you may have blocked this person, they may have blocked you, but they are, you know, even if they don't go on like they're not hurting, they are actually quite hurt that it's over and done with you too, because you found out they backstabbed you. This person likes to charm, okay? They're a sweet talker. Okay, let's get... I think ultimately you wanted a commitment with this person, okay? They may have left you alone to go towards another connection, you know, another, you know, set up home with somebody, have a family with somebody, get married. But I think you wanted that with them, and I think you've really gone within with a hermit. You could be a Virgo, but you know you're on your own, and this person is, I think, with a family, or yeah, they stagnated you. Okay, they had choices. Okay, and they kind of stalemated this relationship. Why do they feel like you deserve better? Why do they feel like you deserve better? And they want to, because you're moving on. They see that. You could be a Cancer, but you're balancing your life out and you're moving on, okay? Yeah, you're moving on from this player and they know that you deserve better, okay? They were in the Knight of Wands energy, okay? But they do want to apologise because they do see you as a soulmate and things are falling apart with them and their third party, okay? So whoever they went towards, they're having problems with, okay? Why don't they know where to start? You know, I think they don't know how to confess to you what they've done, okay, because they know ultimately, you know, they were wrong. Yeah, they want to come towards you and offer you some kind of apology with the Knight of Cups. Yeah, they want to offer some kind of apology, a gift, you know, some chocolates, flowers, take you out, talk to you, okay, this Emperor, all right, and you're in the Queen of Swords energy right now, which has led this person to be in their emotions. Could be dealing with an Aries, could be dealing with a water sign, but ultimately they're trying to hide their emotions and be strategic. And why are they so ashamed? Because they watch you be happy, okay? They could also be ashamed that you're going to find out that they have a child, okay, because there is a child on this card. But, you know, they're ashamed because they could have been happy with you, this Emperor, okay, and now you've kind of like turned into this Queen of Swords. You only want truth, okay? You'll hear them out, but you're not playing with them at all, okay? You know, you've kind of locked down your feelings with this person. Tell us about feelings. What are these feelings? This person is definitely in their feelings, and I don't think their feelings ever really died, okay? Yeah, I think you've locked your feelings down. You're this Queen of Cups, okay? You're looking after yourself, you're resting, okay? You're balancing your life out and you're focused on your family, your goals, your investments, okay? And this person is stuck in their head about you because they know they did you wrong. Tell us about this insane chemistry. I'm being fast because a lot of people complain when my readings are too long. And they want you to let your guard down, okay? And they know that you have put your boundaries up, okay? Because although you know there's passion there, you're exhausted with this person, okay? They put you through a lot of emotional ups and downs, and you're really unsure of their motives, okay? But they do want you to drop your guard, okay? They see you as this very strong, compassionate person, somebody that, you know, gives them hope and rejuvenation, okay? They really like, I'm hearing like needs your energy, okay? Because they're very stuck right now, okay? But they were out sweet talking, okay? And they were keeping secrets about, you know, dating and sweet talking and flirting with other people. You know, they were being a Knight of Wands, okay? They were all about lust. Tell us about this sweet talk. Yeah, they kept it a secret, okay? They were low-key talking to other people, okay? And then finally left you out in the cold and abandoned you. Tell us about this secret. So they do have secrets. I think they had secret love affairs. They were secretly talking to other people, okay? And they didn't want you to know. I think you looked at everything with the hangman energy, okay, and you realized this person was keeping you stuck, okay, with their secrets, okay. This person may want to come clean, all right, okay. They may want to come and give you some explanation to why they treated you badly, okay, and why the relationship ended, okay? Because they don't want to be alone, right? They do want to apologise, okay? But I think you gained clarity here and you let go of this person because you realised they had too many secrets, all right? Tell us about this narcissistic love bombing. Why do you see them as a narcissist? Why do you see this person as a narcissist? Yeah. You're an Empress. You see this person as being narcissistic. So you are focusing on you. You're focusing on your success. You're focusing on your goals. And you're tired of being put in competition, okay? And you know you were tired of the one-sided relationship. So you know you moved on because ultimately they came out as a player. They came out as somebody that just wanted their freedom. And why do they want to be different? Why do they want to be different now? Who do they want to be different for? They want to be different because they've made a wrong decision here, okay? Bad planning, okay? And something that they went towards has led them to, they moved on to something that they have now lost interest in, okay? So whatever they went towards isn't working out for them, okay? What can't they take anymore? So something has gone wrong for this person, okay? They may have kept, as I say, other options a secret, okay? What can't they take anymore? What can't they take? They can't take the conflict between you and other people, the obstacles, the challenges. Yeah, they're having a nightmare, okay? So whomever they went towards, okay, they're having chaos, they're having arguments, we saw the Four of Wands, so they may be living with somebody where they're going through, you know, tumultuous times, they're having arguments, it's a challenge, there's obstacles, there's rivalry, there's power struggles, okay? And they can't take it, okay? And they feel like you understand them. Why do they feel like you understand them? Because they understand that you know how much they broke your heart, and now they want to come and apologize because they know you understand grief and loss and loneliness, okay? They know you understand heartbreak, and they deep down feel like because you're the Empress, you will hear them out. I think you've always heard this person out, okay? Yeah, they feel really bored. They're in a tower moment. They want to come and tell you the truth, okay? They want you to I think you've given this person a lot of chances. They want you to let your guard down, okay? They see you as this Empress, Queen of Cups, okay? They know that you're caring. They know that you look past problems that they've given you, okay? Why don't they want to be alone? Why don't they want to be alone? I mean, they're heartbroken. They're suffering right now. They don't want to be alone, okay? But they've got themselves tied up with somebody very vengeful, okay? Who they are keeping a secret, all right? But also, you see this person as very demanding, okay, and vengeful. But ultimately, they ran towards, because they didn't want to be alone because of the breakup with you, they ran towards a Queen of Wands in reverse. So they ran towards somebody very lustful, somebody egotistical, very jealous, very vengeful, okay? And they know, okay, that you understand about deep pain and suffering, okay? And I'm getting they want to come and confess, okay? They don't know where to start, but they want to come and explain to you what has gone on here, okay? They want to show you their emotions now, okay? They want to explain that they're trying to walk away from a family connection, a marriage, someone that they are living with, and it's this Queen of Wands in reverse, okay? Who's very vengeful, okay? Who may not want to be alone as well. This person may not be letting this Knight of Wands go, okay? It says, I don't want to be alone. And this Queen of Wands is like digging her claws in, basically, okay? Like Jezebel energy, very lustful, very jealous, very envious, very competitive, okay? What's this? Have faith, love is coming. Have faith, love is coming. Yeah, you're overwhelmed with connections, so you're hoping to find someone new, okay? You know, because you want something stable yourself, okay? And, you know, this person's worried that time has run out here, all right? Let's get what this person may be feeling. So basically, they went towards, you know, somebody low vibrational, who's very vengeful, demanding, selfish, insecure, jealous of you, okay? Yeah, this person feels vulnerable, okay? And they want you to be vulnerable with them because they want to, they want to come and offer you some kind of apology here. And I think you've just gone, you know, you're by yourself, you're listening to music, you like being on your own, you could be a Virgo, okay? And you're just focusing on your work, you know, your creativity, your hobbies, you know, your skills, okay? And you're trying to be motivated, all right? But I'm really getting this person is really ashamed of the move they made. They put you in your feelings. You've closed your cup to them, you know, and instead of, you know, they love bombed you and went towards a Queen of Wands in reverse for lust, sex. And they kept it a secret. But, you know, you figured them out. Rejuvenate. I mean, it came out in reverse. So this person is like running on empty, I'm getting, with this Queen of Wands in reverse. And you're just looking forward to the future. You know, you're waiting for something new, I'm getting. I'll get one of these. I don't want to be too long. Flirt. Yeah, I mean, this person was a flirt. You see them as a flirt, as the Knight of Wands, okay? And this is another reason why you decided to release your ex, because you see them as a player, okay? And, you know, you're done with that. They stabbed you in the back for basically somebody that is low vibrational, jealous, toxic, envious, competitive. I can't, not right now. Yeah, they're stuck with this Queen of Wands in reverse. Do you love me the way I love you? But, you know, they still do love you and they want to come and apologise. Hey, Beans, you okay? So I hope that helped. If it did, please like, subscribe, share and comment. Bye.